Those dudes do not want to set. They do not want to be pushed up. All right. Let's call it a whipped. I know we're only at 6 minutes, but if you count the other two 10-minute attempts, that's 26 minutes. I got nothing on this lock. All right, that's kind of what I would expect it to look like. I wouldn't normally give up early, but get in there. Something's stuck. Let's get in there. All right. Let me give it a whack with a hammer. All right, key works. Yeah, barely. You shouldn't have to have a hammer to get it in there. Now I'm probably not going to be able to get the darn thing back out. But the key does work. Don't mean to seem ungrateful, but that was... Maybe you should... The rule should be... It should be able to work. Come out of there. Now that slid right out. Now it's sliding in and out easy. What in the world was that all about? All right, let's see if we could now... Now they all push up. All right. I'm going to give it another try. Now that the pins work. A little bit selfish, but I got 2 minutes left. All right, now let's try the overlift technique. Bottom of the keyway. Let's smash them all up. Tension it. And let's see if we can rake them down. Notice, now I've got this tension. Notice that the marks no longer match up. We're to the left of it, which is kind of unusual. That is really unusual, because now that I use the key, the lines now, it's almost like we started out with kind of an overset. I'm still not feeling any love, though, I gotta say. All right, stick with the plan. There's 10 minutes and 32 seconds. Whipped by. All right, I really hope this is not a real best, because otherwise this is going to be a real mess. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get a tray. Move all this stuff out of here. Okay, these are all sub-caliber. In other words, they're smaller diameter pins. These look like these might be for the American or Master Lock, and they're put into a best core. That's cool. That'll cause you some pain. Oops, let's start this the right way, Bill. Serrated, American, serrated, standard, serrated, serrated, serrated. Oops, one more. Serrated. I don't see anything weird about the core. I don't think. Those look like they're serrated, but I don't think that's true. Get something sharp so I can feel them. No, that's just the finishing on the inside of the core. These are all standard. And here's where we're going to know if we screwed up or not. All right, there's a barely floppy, it is a key pin in upside down with the pointy end pointed down. That should have made it a little easier. And a baby spring. All right, number 2. Key pin again upside down with the pointy end towards the bottom, towards the key, which would be unusual. Different spring. Number 3. Again, key pin, if you look in there, I think you can see that. Let me get the light on it. All of these seem to have the key pins pointed down. Don't know why. Clearly didn't make my life any easier. Come out. That spring is mashed up, like it was caught in the shear line a little bit. He was down like that. Other way, Bill. I think that was that way too. So they might have been getting pinched a little bit. All right, number 4. Again, the key pin pointing down towards the key. Let's leave him. Let's go for 7. All right, barely breaking the shear line. It looks like it's serrated. And it is. Again with the key pin pointing down. Upside down. Same thing. And that should be it. And the last one, right in the middle here. All right, guys, we had some springs that were getting caught. I don't know if that one was, but this one, that one, and that one, it looks like they were caught in the shear line a little bit. Might have been causing a little bit of the difficulty. I really don't know. There's no reason this should have been as difficult as it was, because all of these had the key pins pointed down, which would actually widen the shear line, making it theoretically a little bit easier for me to hit. The only way that I could imagine that some of those pins were not depressing going in with to hammer the key in is perhaps at that point, one or more of these pins. Quit doing that, Bill. You know that's a magnetic tweezer. One or more of these springs must have been caught at the shear line, preventing the pins from being pushed up into the upper chamber. That's the only thing I can imagine. This is not set up as a standard best, thank goodness, but in my case it didn't matter. With me, that's for sure. Anyway, fellas, there you go. From Mr. ZOOK, the best, I guess it is a challenge. Appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay legal.